Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, everyone. Gary Pinkel is no longer Missouri's head football coach. Mizzou fans will remember him as the program's winningest coach in history, who even took the team to the nation's #1 ranking in 2007. As for Pinkel's last game, it was one to forget. Gary Pinkel will probably be remembered as Missouri's greatest football coach. But for his last game ever as head coach, his team dropped the ball. The rain was relentless, and so was Arkansas's running game. Alex Collins poured it on Missouri for 130 yards and 3 touchdowns. If you're looking for positive plays from Missouri, well, there's this Drew Lock pass to Wesley Leftwich, this Andrew Baggett field goal, and this Arion Pettin interception. Other than that, it was ugly. Certainly not the send-off Coach Pinkel and his team hoped for.
Obviously, I didn't want it to end this way. I also knew that our players were not focused like they needed to be, and I had a challenge to get that done.
I'm very sad, all the coaches, pretty down, and just wishing that we could have battled a little harder and brought home a win for the last game.
But there were some rays of hope on this rainy day.
It was a great run. Didn't particularly like to end it this way, if you know me. But I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, and I feel very good about what I'm doing. And I love those players and thank all those coaches and players and all the fans that have been a part of what we've done in the last 15 years.
For the players Pinkel loves, they'll remember him as
definitely a good guy. They'll fight through stuff and try to make the best of every situation.
Him saying that we're a family, always, always preaching about us being a family and looking out for each other, and that's just one thing that's always going to stay with me.
As for the fans, they'll always remember Coach Pinkel and try to forget his last game. Sam Knef, KOMU 8 Sports, Fayetteville. On to the NFL gridiron. The Buffalo Bills played at Arrowhead Stadium yesterday against the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs have been on quite a roll lately. It was Rex Ryan versus Andy Reid. These teams going in opposite directions lately. Here's Bills quarterback Tyrod Taylor to Sammy Watkins and the 28-yard score, 10-0 Buffalo late in the first quarter. Chiefs got something going in the second quarter. Alex Smith here, he's going to throw a rare deep ball, a great diving catch by Jeremy Maclin, former Mizzou star, 37-yard hookup to the Buffalo 3-yard line. Next play, Spencer Ware takes it in to get the Chiefs on the board, 10-7 Bills still. Later in the game, Chiefs come out with an 80-yard drive. Jeremy Maclin, again, he gets the touchdown here. This one goes 41 yards to make it 16-14 late in the first half. Maclin, 9 catches, 160 yards, and the touchdown. Third quarter, Alex Smith fires to tight end Travis Kelce. What a year for him. The 15-yard touchdown here makes it 21-16. Kansas City's first lead of the day. The Chiefs come back to win this game 30-22. That's the 5th win in a row for Kansas City. And then there are the Rams in danger of a 12th consecutive season without a winning record. In Cincinnati, the Bengals jumped on the board early in the first. Andy Dalton hooks up with A.J. Green for the 10-yard score, 7-0 Cincinnati. Second quarter, down 10, the Rams got in the end zone. Tavon Austin takes the handoff around the right end for 5-yard touchdown. That guy is pretty fast. That makes it 10-7 Cincinnati. Bengals strike again before intermission. Andy Dalton finds Tyler Eifert streaking down the middle for the 22-yard touchdown. His league-leading 12th touchdown of the season. Red Rifle's been playing well this season. Not so well on the next play, however. Off-bounce throw intercepted by Janoris Jenkins. However, the Rams could not take advantage of the turnover. Back to good Andy Dalton, though, as he finds A.J. Green for yet another touchdown reception. On 3rd and 13 for the Rams, Nick Foles avoids the rush, but his pass is intercepted by Leon Hall. Hall runs it back 19 yards for the pick six, 31-7 Cincinnati. That's the final score. The Rams with their 4th straight loss. So Gary Pinkel done as Missouri coach. Landon, Angie, I was just wondering if you guys have any favorite memories of Missouri football during Gary Pinkel's time.
Well, I remember in high school, my team, Mizzou hosted it, every year they host a high school football camp. And I remember the first year I went, I didn't know that Gary Pinkel was actually going to be there. And he talked to all the teams. I was fangirling so hard, my hands were shaking. I was like a cheerleader. It was so much fun. So that's probably my favorite Gary Pinkel memory.
Just being in Columbia long enough, you're going to see Coach Pinkel around town, and he's always such a calm presence, so such a good guy that is liked by so many people. So just the few times that I've also gotten to have a conversation with him, just a really good guy. We, of course, wish him the best.
Yeah, we're going to miss him. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks.